entry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifted into center field. Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
Number 40 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Another 0-2 home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Adam Morgan.
Digging in once again, Ryan McMahon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Striding in, Kyle Freeland. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado as they can't add to their slim 15-0 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Fouled off. McCutchen on at first. Nobody out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Phillies strand one, start the bus. They're down 15-0. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Just a 1 for 9. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right
Now
there
batting,
with 2 strikes.
left
That
fielder,
elevated fastball.
David
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do
Dahl.
something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, David Dahl. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. To the left side, but it's well foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Number 9, Daniel.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Rockies lead this one 17-0. Now in the box, Gene Segura. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder.
One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line toward the alley in left center. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Tony Walters. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez. Now playing third base and batting 9. Number 13, John.
Standing in, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
In now, Charlie Blackmon lifted into the air out toward center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
So digging in now, Trevor Story. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field.
Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Jared Hughes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Daniel Murphy. He pulls this one into right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Tony Walters.
Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters singled home run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Hoskins there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We've played 8 full. Colorado's out in front 23-0. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 13, Rodriguez.
Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Rodriguez stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
23-0 the final this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kyle Freeland is credited with the win. Aaron Nola was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you.